Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Move Podcast. So now that Deion Sanders' season didn't end on a high note in a bowl game against BYU, BYU just I don't know, they just look like the better team overall. So listen, I thought they would be able to handle BYU and maybe they wouldn't have gone to the college football playoffs, considering that if they didn't lose to Kansas and BYU didn't lose to Kansas and everything. And got to be in that championship, that Big 12 championship. Very possible that they would have still lost in this manner. But nonetheless, though, still a very successful season, winning 9 games and everything like that. So, good for Deion Sanders. So now the attention has shifted to where are the players going to go? Okay, we know for sure Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders are going to be top 5 players. Okay, Deion Sanders, it seems to me that he is going to be very involved in the draft process, okay? Now, is that a good thing for him? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so he says this. He says, it will be multiple idiots that will say things that totally aren't true regarding where I would like Shedeur Sanders and Charlotte Sanders to play in the NFL. If I say it, I will say directly to whom it may concern, not to attention seekers. They've already started line and positioning, but they forgot I got time today. Okay, I get it. Deion Sanders is going to be defensive of his sons and where he would like him to play. Okay, he's going to be defensive of Travis Hunter, his Heisman Trophy winning player, and where he would like him to play. But at the same time, though, Deion Sanders is not going to have that much control, okay? Right now, the New England Patriots have the projected number 1 overall pick. Travis Hunter is looking like the first pick in the draft. This is a very weak draft in terms of just names. Cam Ward, Cleveland wants to draft their quarterback. Okay, that means that he's going to have to sit behind Deshaun Watson and watch him eat up that money. Okay, and then pick 4, round 1, the New York Giants. New York Giants are going to need a quarterback in this draft, and I do believe that even though Shedeur Sanders didn't have his best game in his last outing, I still believe that he is the best quarterback in this draft and should be the first quarterback taken. All right, so Travis Hunter to New England, I like that. I think him with Gerard Mayo, and I know people are talking about he should be a corner, receiver. It depends, man. It really depends. I mean, NFL, when it comes to these positions and the payouts, he may be a better corner than he is a receiver, or he may be a better receiver than a corner. Then you play him at both, and depending on the snaps and what he wants to do, his agent's gonna have to let him know what does he want to be identified as. It sounds weird saying that. What do you want to be identified as, man? I think he can be a really good receiver as well too. So, but anyways, though, is Deion Sanders going to meddle with his draft? Okay, like he said, he got time. He says he got time today. Okay. Is this something that Deion Sanders really want to get involved in? And you don't want players under you coming in with the Deion Sanders negative aura, and I say negative aura meaning that there shouldn't be any controversy. Get it when his sons are playing, and also too, Shiloh Sanders will be 25 at the time of the draft, so Shiloh is a fairly older player. You know what I'm saying? Look, he'll be 25 in February. Okay, it's not like he is gonna have a whole lot of leverage and where Shiloh is gonna play. Okay, if he gets drafted at all, honestly. Okay, so very bold for Deion to at least in defense of Shiloh. Can Shiloh make an NFL team? Sure, but would I be surprised if he doesn't make an NFL team considering he's older? I really haven't taken a chance to break down his stats and his tackles for losses and everything he's contributed, on the football field. Okay, but I think this is mainly about Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I know Shedeur. I think Deion does not want to go to the Giants. We've seen how the Giants have done with quarterbacks as of recent, and it's been actually really, really bad. So on one hand, I like Deion sticking up for his players. I like him being in defense of his players and everything, and wanting to shut down rumors. But you've said things. He's openly said, would like them. He talked and joked to Antonio Pierce that he wants, sure to play for the Raiders and all this other stuff. So, I mean, he's already been campaigning. So, I mean, honestly, the rumors, they came from Deion. If we're gonna be objective here, not hating on Deion. Deion's done a great job. But I don't think it's a smart look at this moment, considering how your team just exited. The bowl game and everything. Let things settle down. Okay, draft talks are draft talks. I mean, Deion knows this. He's worked for the NFL Network. He's been an NFL analyst on TV. So for him to get upset or to somewhat be defensive and calling people idiots, it's like Deion Sanders is a lot of steps forward and then maybe a step or two back, and it's like stuff like this, saying multiple idiots say things. It's like, speculation. That's what speculation, rumors. He's fueled some of them because we've heard him directly say things, right? So I hope for the sake of Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders that look, it's always a blessing in the NFL. I'm assuming to be drafted in the top 5. Okay, regardless of the team, that you're viewed high enough. The teams are bad enough, okay, that they're gonna need your services. Okay, that's why they're drafting high in the first place. Okay, so. I don't want Deion to put a target in his back, put a target on the players and stuff like that. Like, okay, you did your thing this year. You did the damn thing. You have your son who played great this season, and you have a Heisman Trophy two-way player in Travis Hunter who's played absolutely phenomenal this season. So let it rock, and let's see where the chips fall, man. You don't need a medal in it. You've done great. The play on the field has earned them to be top 5 picks. So anyways, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.